Coco. Did I wake you? Ngiyaxolisa Coco. Bengithi ngikufonele ngikutshela ukuthi ngizobuya late namhlanje. Coco, you know why I have to do this? I won't wake you. I love you too.
Lebo?
Huh?
You know, I was on my way out and I was trying to make a decision.
Okay. About what? What is this? This is the Gao divorce case.
One and the same.
Every newspaper and magazine in the country has had Tabi on their cover for weeks now. And we got it.
You got it.
Sorry, what?
Well, Alan, Vusi, and I are in trial, and when the partners are occupied, the case goes to an associate.
And you're giving it to me?
You're the only one who's here on a Friday night at 9 o'clock.
Wow. Let me just get this straight. This is the most high-profile divorce case in the country right now. And you're giving it to me.
Well, if it's taking you this long to grasp the concept...
No. I'll take it. I want it. I'll win it.
Familiarize yourself with the details, and we'll meet on Monday morning client conference.
Thank you, lady. I won't let you down. Wait. The opposing counsel, it's Garabo Peterson.
Do you know him?
Yeah, we went to college together.
Any conflict of interest? Good. And Lebo, make sure you don't let me down.
I won't.
AZ, listen to me. She's not getting a thing. Do you hear? Look, by the time I'm done with her, she'll be back living with her parents, begging to see Penelope on the weekends. Look, it's my job to be mean. That's why you hired me. I don't know your wife. I don't want to know her. Look, I'm fighting for your cause, and that makes her my mortal enemy. All right, just make sure you sign it and bring it with you later today. We can get the ball rolling, and pretty soon you'll be back on the beach looking for the next woman dumb enough to sign a prenup. All righty then.
He's signing off the commission.
As we speak.
Your father's going to be very impressed.
I could care less what my father thinks.
I'm just saying, I mean, it's a lot of money for the firm.
That's what people don't get about me. For me, it's about the fight. That moment when you look into opposing counsel's eyes and they realize that you've beaten them. That's the rush.
So the battle begins. Tabi Gao just hired her lawyer.
Who is it? Dlamini? Erickson? Surprised either one of them would try again after what I did to them.
No, it's Lebo Sechwale.
Lebo? Are you serious?
You know her.
You could say that. What is she doing in Joburg?
She just joined Schwarze Rapportler and Kosa. You nervous?
Me? Nervous? That's funny.
They say she's really good. 17 straight verdicts in crim courts. Just before she switched to divorce cases. They say she's the best.
Yeah. No, darling. I'm the best.
When you filed, you stated that your life with AZ... I'm sorry, is that his legal name?
His name is Arthur, but he had it changed.
You said that your lifestyle had become unbearable.
And the magistrate's just going to say that's what women do.
The magistrate is going to look at this prenup.
I signed that before he became famous.
Does that make any difference?
Massive difference.
Exactly. I'm glad to see you on my train of thought. I'm going to put in front of the magistrate and paint your wife like a gold-digging harlot that just wants to get rich.
That's a bit harsh.
You just said it was all about the money.
Yeah, it's got of it.
No, easy. She signed a prenup which states that she gets what she put into your joint earnings. She is not getting a cent more.
We can challenge this prenup, but we're gonna need to present grounds. You say that your lifestyle is different now that he's famous.
You can't imagine it, Mr. Khwale.
Please, It's late.
Do you know what it's like being followed by photographers all the time? You can't have a bad hair day. The pressure is just unbelievable.
A bad hair day.
If I told you how much I spend on weaves alone, you'll choke.
I'm sure
And then there's the women
that criticize your weave.
with Arthur.
Oh. And how many are these women?
3 that I know about. There's probably more. You know how these hoochie mamas are, throwing themselves at all these stars.
Look, this is all terrible, but...
My life when I signed that prenup is not my life now. I was happy when I married him. We were happy for 5 years after that.
But you still signed it, Mrs. Gao. I still don't understand why, because he didn't have any money.
That was my father, believe it or not. He had a business and Arthur had nothing, literally nothing. My father hated him and he made me sign the prenup so Arthur wouldn't get his business if anything ever happened to him. Funny, right?
Life can be ironic at times.
Well, ironic or not ironic, it's just not fair. It's not fair. Please, Lebu, you have to help me.
So how's it going?
I'm just trying to frame my argument.
Oh, what are you arguing?
2 lives. Basically, what we'll be saying is that when the client signed the prenup, she didn't exactly know what kind of lifestyle to expect until her husband's life changed, and so did hers.
So she can't be held responsible for signing it.
Exactly.
It's bold.
That's one word for it.
What's another?
Risky. I don't exactly have a legal precedent.
So set one. Starting tomorrow. Go home. I'm sure you must have a boyfriend waiting for you.
Not exactly.
I thought you lived with someone.
I do. My grandmother, she raised me.
Well, you're cute. You should have a man in your life.
After switching to divorce law, I don't see relationships the same way. And I don't get how 2 people who have sworn to loving each other and honoring each other for the rest of their lives can spend thousands and thousands of rands to the law firms of this is mine and that's yours.
Well, as long as some of that money's coming our way.
That's not what I meant.
I know. But you're just seeing the worst of it. There is true love out there as well.
I just don't see it. And frankly, I don't think I want to.
Okay, well, don't stay too late.
Don't say a thing. Not a word.
Relax, man. You're uptight. Why are you uptight? Should I be worried?
Of course not. Trust me. There should be a breeze just as long as you let me do all the talking.
Afternoon.
Mrs. Cow, you look good.
Shall we get started? My client is willing to waive the 50% stake for a set settlement.
How much?
Aibo.
It's okay. How much?
2.3 million rands.
Yahlanya lo.
Daisy, please.
Yahlanya nawe ucabanga ukuthi uzothola imali la kimi.
Please ask your client not to speak to my client.
Daisy, please, just calm down. Your client is not entitled to a thing. She signed a prenup.
Which we'll challenge.
On what grounds?
All I have to do is do that for 60 seconds in front of the magistrate and explain to him that that happens to my client every single day. And he'll be on my side.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
You put me through hell.
Tabby, please.
No. 3 years of hell, Arthur.
Now I'm going to have to ask your client to refrain from addressing mine.
Ngani bosinekile la ngibhayela amakara, ngibhayela idlala. Lala mashine wakho la.
Bengingazifuni zonke lezo zinto mina.
Ufunani?
Bengifuna indoda engishadile.
The fact of the matter is, your client signed a prenup and we're not willing to negotiate a settlement.
Wow. Then there's nothing left to discuss.
You can't win.
I can't. Arthur.
My name is AZ, get that right.
Arthur, the stories of your extracurricular activities are known to anyone that can read a gossip blog. You think I can't challenge on the grounds that his lifestyle made my client's life a living hell? Tabi, let's go. Afternoon.
Trust you? It's a breeze. Yeah, right.
Sorry.
Oh my God! It's ready.
My bebeza. How are you?
Yes, it's me, it's Easy.
Thank you.
Karab, uzomele wenze something fit.
It's a bluff.
How do you know that?
Because this isn't my first time doing this.
Karab,
It's the only card they have to play. We have the prenup, which means we have the law on our side. Lebo will take whatever angle she can to win.
you get what I done night before.
You could say so.
What you doing now?
Nobody is better than me.
Ubering ivara mfethu. Labo shoshe nabangangithola nalama groupies lawa ngiyakutshela
Then
mfethu.
don't get caught. All right, don't be stupid about it.
Stupid. Ngiyakubhadala uzongitshela ukuthi I'm
I'm
stupid.
just telling you not to do anything to jeopardize our case.
Uthabi be right mfethu. Before album lami liqhuma, ngidlala ehouse. Bantu about 20. Only 5 will be listening.
Oh, now you play to a crowd of thousands. That's a dream come true.
I don't know.
You sound unsure.
As mina noThabi besi happy mfethu. Esingana next. Singena nyungu. But we were happy.
Happiness is overrated.
Uyabonakala wena ukuthi akekho umuntu okuthandayo.
Now I'm in love 4, sometimes 5 times a weekend. It's great.
4 or 5 times.
We need to discuss a number.
For what?
Well, in case we go to court and things turn against us.
But I thought you said we could.
Just trying to cover every eventuality. Now, what can you live with? $1 million?
If I have to. But no more.
Okay.
Hey, look who it is.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Counselor, are you stalking me?
Karab, what do you want?
Well, you never told me you moved to Joburg.
I don't mind to report to you.
Oh, you don't. It's just... Welcome to the big leagues.
Please.
Nice performance today. You have my client worried. One problem, though.
What's that?
You don't have me worried.
You should be.
What are you doing with this useless case? You know you can't beat me. 7 mock trials in law school. How many did you win?
This isn't law school.
You're right. This is real. So when I embarrass you, there'll be real consequences.
I see what this is.
What?
You're afraid of what I've got.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You've always been like this. The cockier you get, the more worried you actually are.
Please.
And this case is a slam dunk, right? So if I beat you, everyone will pointedly be saying, there's that Karabo Peterson, the one that lost that case that couldn't be lost.
Don't flatter yourself, darling.
I'm gonna win. I can win. School was a long time ago. You don't know me now.
You do have something, don't you? What is it?
You'll have to find out
In Discovery, yeah, I got it. Why don't we meet? Talk numbers.
You wanna settle?
I want to talk, that's all.
Fine. Tomorrow. Your office?
No, I have a different idea. Need some help?
No, I'm fine. Why do we have to do this on a golf course?
Tradition. Most big money deals are decided on a golf course.
So we're talking big money.
I tell you what, I've got a number in my mind, one my client has already agreed to. I'm gonna start at half that, and for every hole you win, I'll go up 10%.
You're joking, right?
Do I look like I'm joking?
It's kind of hard to tell with you, Karabo.
Ladies first. Hold on, you're addressing it wrong.
Addressing what wrong?
The ball. Let me show you. Let me show you. Okay. Gotta spread your legs. Like this. And you grip it. Just like.
Okay. I got it.
Wow, this is gonna be a long day.
Need a little help over there? Spade, maybe?
I'm still 4 holes up.
Why don't you just give it up? Give me the number, the one that you and the client actually agreed on.
No way I can beat you.
Karab, give me the number.
Fine. 1 million.
The real number.
That is the real number.
Are you trying to insult me?
No. Take it or leave it.
Leave it.
Where are you going?
I'm leaving. This was a total waste of my time.
You know what? You still haven't changed.
What is that supposed to mean?
You start to walk away whenever things get real.
That's not what this is.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And you haven't changed either. You're still the same arrogant and vain, and stuck-up Karab.
You realize you use 3 things to describe the same thing. Hold on there, princess.
You don't get to call me that anymore.
What is your problem?
You are my problem, Karabo. You don't care what your client is doing, has been doing. Tabi has had to sit at home for 3 years, wondering where he is or if he's even gonna come home or who he's with.
Oh, so that's what this is about.
What?
This is not about your client. This is about Dinero. Ah!
I should have done that years ago.
So, no deal.
No deal.
Level.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm sorry.
If you think this is gonna distract me and keep me from ripping you apart in court,
This has nothing to do with that.
then what is this, Karabo?
I'm just... Look, I'm sorry about everything.
It's too late for that. I'll see you in court. Counsel.
Knowing you has been a blessing and opened my eyes to the possibility of love. Let's face it, we're not in a movie.
Level.
Oh, Tabby, hi. Did we have an appointment?
No, I'm really sorry. I couldn't wait. Plus, I was in the neighborhood doing a bit of shopping and I thought I'd pop in. I hope you don't mind.
It's my fault as well. I was supposed to call you.
All right.
We can go to my office.
No, I simply can't wait. Please. You seem like you're a million miles away.
Oh, that's it's nothing.
So?
I met with Karabo Peterson. The offer on the table is 1 million rands.
He's worth at least 10.
I know.
You turned it down, right?
I already did.
And I want Penelope. There's no way I'm letting him keep her. She's my whole life now.
I'll make sure you get Penelope. I promise.
Thank you.
I must warn you, when we do get to court, everything is gonna come out. The womanizing, everything.
So, every ugly detail about my private life was going to be all over the papers.
I'm gonna have to make Arthur admit to every single little gruesome detail about what he's done to you. And you're gonna have to sit there and watch.
Do it. He deserves it.
On the other hand, Karabo Peterson is gonna come for you. He's gonna say that you're after Arthur's money, that you're a bad wife, maybe even cold, that's the reason why Arthur has had to find his fix elsewhere.
That man was broke when I met him. I was doing him a favor.
Oh, that doesn't matter. He's still gonna say it. Will you be able to handle that?
I can handle myself, Lebo.
I never doubted that. So, is there anything else that you'd like to go over, maybe?
It's just... I never thought that I would be here, you know? Trying to destroy my own husband. Is this how it normally goes?
Goes?
Lawyers, tearing apart a person's character, attacking a marriage, until no one's left standing?
When I was 4 years old, my parents got divorced.
I'm sorry.
They were married for 20 years, and he cheated the whole time until she couldn't take anymore.
At least she got out.
He took everything. She didn't have a good lawyer. He left her with nothing. She had to send me away to go live with my grandmother. I love her. She's a wonderful woman. She raised me, but
You needed your mother.
Exactly. So I'm not gonna just stand by and watch another man do what he did to my mother.
Look, I know a beautiful restaurant just down the road that makes the best mukhodu.
Mukhodu.
Don't be fooled by all this. I'm still a Kasi girl, deep down inside.
I appreciate the offer, Tabby. I really do, but I have so much work to do, and I really should return to my office. It's...
Angiceli, ngiyakutshela. You can bill me for the hours. Besides, Arthur's paying for it anyway.
you know that, this is...
Come along.
I'll tell you up in the number, but first you have to tell me why.
Just do it.
AZ, is there something you're not telling me?
Like what?
I don't know, you tell me. Look, I want to help you, but you have to be straight with me. Is there any chance they have proof, maybe? A picture of you and another woman?
No, how stupid do you think I am?
I had to ask. All right, I'll give you a call when I'm done here.
What the hell are you doing in my office?
I came with an offer.
Then you schedule a conference.
Oh, come on, Lebo. We go back way too far to bother with all that. Plus,
Plus what?
you know, the other day.
I'm trying to forget about that.
All of it.
Yes. Look, I'm sorry I kicked you.
I should sue you.
What's the offer?
1.5.
No deal.
Lebo.
No deal. No, get out.
I take it back.
What, the offer? Good, because it's an insult.
Not the offer, the apology for the kiss.
Then I take mine back too. I should have kicked you twice.
Easy, princess.
You don't get to call me that anymore.
You still remember, don't you? That's why you get so angry. You remember what we were, what we had.
What we were was a lie.
Don't say that.
That's the truth.
Look, I loved you. That wasn't a lie.
Then why throw it away?
I can't get him beyond 1.5.
Then we go through the process. And don't ever show up here like this again.
Princess.
Karabo. I'm Lebo Sekhwali. You're opposing counsel. This is who we are now. This is all we'll ever be. Ever. Got that?
I got it.
In a case like this, you always need a little bit of an edge.
What are you talking about? What's this?
When we signed Tabi Cow, the partners and I decided we would hire a private investigator to start following AZ. In there is conclusive proof that AZ is a cheating slug.
AZ and Tabby have separated. He has the right to see him wherever he wants to.
Do you think that's going to make a difference when those pictures are splashed on the front page of every paper in this country?
Leleti, this is... I'm just not used to doing things like this.
Don't tell me you haven't gotten your hands dirty doing criminal law.
Of course, but...
Well, your lead counsel. If you decide not to use this and you lose, you choose.
Buy you a drink.
What are you... Karabo, please, not today. I really just wanna...
I'm Tendai.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm new in town. Now, sitting at the other end of the bar, saw you sitting alone, and I thought to myself, Tendai, if you don't go speak to the most beautiful woman you have ever seen, you will hate yourself forever. So, you're going to tell me your name?
I'm Tandy.
Tandy and Tendai. Fits, don't you think?
It does.
Maybe it's a dream come true.
Or a nightmare.
So, that drink. 2 whiskeys, neat. Come here often?
No, I travel a lot.
What do you do?
I'm a juggler.
A juggler.
At the circus. I think I'm fired though.
Why?
I tried this trick out with steak knives, and I killed a clown.
You did the world a favor.
So what do you do?
I'm a mime.
Really? Mm-hmm. So if I shoot you, do I have to use a silencer? Look, Karabo.
No, don't. Please. I heard what you said. You're Lebo Sekhwali, opposing counsel, but for one night, can't we just...
What's the point? What's the point? We sit here pretending as if we're different people, but it doesn't take any of it away. We're still on opposite sides of the case, and
Yeah, I
we're
know.
still...
I know. It was just nice sitting here with you. Like the old days. I always liked you with your hair down.
There's a reason why it's the old days.
What do you want me to say, Lebo? That I am sorry? I am. That it was a mistake? It was. That I regret it?
Do you?
Every day.
Good.
No, it was never going to work anyway. You had the chance to work with the NPA in Cape Town, and I had to come up here to Joburg.
So you cheat on me. Great strategy.
Look,
You forgot one other thing.
what?
I was gonna come up here with you. I was gonna give it all up just to be with you. Thanks for the drink.
We have a new bargaining chip, but we need your go-ahead.
Okay, what is it?
This is not necessarily something we can use in court.
I don't care, as long as it works. Penelope's staying with him. She's miserable.
Okay, well, in that case, you need to take a look at this.
You had him followed.
Standard procedure in any divorce case.
What are you gonna do with these? Give them to the press?
No. We're just gonna use them as a threat.
Mrs. Cow, this proves that your husband is in the wrong. With your permission, we can rip him to pieces in the press. Any magistrate who sits on this case will have to take this into account. With this, we can force him to settle on our terms.
Can I speak to Lebo for a second? Please. Are you comfortable with this?
I'm ready to take it to conference to him if that's what you mean.
It's not. This isn't right, Lebo. It's blackmail.
Tabby, there's only one question to ask here. Do you want your fair share of the estate? And do you want Penelope back?
Yes, but...
Then this is how we do it. Our argument is a 50-50. This can push us just over the top. Tabby.
Have you ever been in love, Lebo?
Excuse me?
Have you ever been in love?
Yes, once.
And it didn't end well?
Does it ever?
Okay. But even though it ended badly, if you saw him again and you could hurt him like this, would you do it?
This isn't about me.
Lebo, please.
No, I wouldn't.
Then how can I?
I think they have something.
What?
Evidence of your infidelity.
How?
Does it matter? They have it. Look, I warned you about this.
Now understand it. These girls, they're nipped and tucked. They're nipped and tucked. What do you want me to do?
Well, now we're tagged. We need to come up with a tactic of our own. Something that'll hit your wife where it hurts.
Something like what?
I'm not sure yet.
Look, you're Khafa just because you're the best. If you can't handle this...
So we need to find out what she loves. What's precious to her.
And how is that going to help?
Look, people will settle for anything if what they love is being threatened. In fact...
Yeah, please.
I have an idea.
I'm listening.
Thank you all for coming.
Hopefully this will be our last settlement conference. If we can't come to an arrangement by today, we can petition the clerk for a court date.
Sounds fine. Let's get started.
Your last offer for settlement was 1.5 million rands, and my client is asking for 2.
God bless this.
Arthur,
AZ.
angeke kubiza lokho mina, silima sendoda. 2 million is fair and you know it.
Khohla.
I think you should reconsider because if you don't...
Ah, yes, your smoking gun.
Excuse me?
Let me see if I can guess what happens next. If we don't agree to the 2 million, you leak some damning piece of evidence to the press, tainting my client in the eyes of the magistrate.
And you're willing to take that risk?
We are.
Arthur, I really don't think you should let your lawyer over here talk you into something that actually can tarnish your image.
Please, don't address my client directly. And before we start throwing threats around, I think perhaps you should have a look at this.
Penelope.
No, Penelope! What have you done to Penelope?
She's fine. Just that...
Tell me.
Well, iyanginyanyisa le nja yakho. Udingani uyithathile?
Your brother. That maniac has got pit bulls. You can't leave my baby with him.
Ama-pitbull angeke ayidle le nja thingbo. Bazoyihlafuna kahle kahle.
Slwan.
This is a cheap and dirty stunt, Counselor.
You're one to talk.
Fine. I'll settle.
No, Tabby.
1 million, I don't care as long as I get Penelope.
Is that a formal acceptance?
No. Tabby, please give Karabo and I the room.
I can't let them do that to Penelope. Please,
Just let me speak to him. You're threatening her dog? Really?
Whatever it takes to win.
You make me sick.
Well, I'll comfort myself with a huge settlement I'm about to get.
What happened to you? When we were in school, we used to be excited about the law. How we could use it to protect innocent people. And this has nothing to do with the law. It's a cheap and dirty stunt.
And then having my client followed isn't.
I'm not proud of that.
You did it anyway.
Look, there must be a fair way that we can settle this.
I don't think so. My client's mind is made up, especially after I told him what you were going to do to him in the press.
So all he cares about is his reputation?
Oh, he cares about hers too, but I had to advise him.
Wait. He cares about her reputation?
What? Yes, he cares about her, but that's not the point.
Wait.
What? Where are you going? We're not done.
Tabby, Arthur, please come inside.
Did you take the offer?
We're not going to.
I told you I'm not settling for 2 million.
Arthur, these are some photographs that our private investigator has taken of you. You may destroy them. And I'll make sure that the ones we have are destroyed too.
What?
What are you doing?
This nonsense needs to stop. Your lawyer has now told me that you don't actually want it to be known that you've been cheating on Tabby because it will hurt her.
Arthur, is this true? Arthur?
I know what you've been going through. I know it's been tough for you. I just didn't want you to go through it again.
Then why are you fighting me?
Because you left me, okay?
What?
Look, I was angry. You think I care about the other women? The contract? The tours? All I care about was... Look, you left me, all right?
I had to.
I know.
It's clear that you both still love each other. There's always a chance for forgiveness.
Do you think it can be different?
Maybe. It can change. I'll cancel the tour. Then we can go to that little place in KZN where we had our honeymoon. I know you like that.
Hold on. Are you two talking about reconciling?
You still get your fee.
I don't care about that. I do, but I think it's great. If you think you can make it work, you should give it a try.
Really?
How will this work?
Basically, we haven't set up a court date yet, so we actually can close the case here and now. That's if you two are sure.
I am.
Me too. I missed you, baby.
I missed you.
Pala Sam.
Okay then. Good luck to you two.
Thank you.
Good job, counselor.
Thank you. You too.
So, did you mean everything you said about forgiveness?
I did. For them. I should file this decision.
Me too.
Maybe we'll come up against each other again one day.
I look forward to it.
Tendai. Fancy seeing you here.
No. No Tendai, no Tandi, not today. I'm Karabo, you're Lebo, and this is congratulations. I never could have did what you did today.
What do you mean?
I was so focused on winning, at beating you no matter what, that I never tried to get them back together.
It's not that big a deal.
Yes, it is. You're amazing. The way you just, the way you care.
I was just doing my job for the last time.
What?
I've quit divorce law. It's not my thing. This case had a happy ending. Not all of them do.
So
back to criminal law. Look, I did burn out at first, but to tell you the truth, that's where my heart is.
Wow. That's, wow.
What, do you think I'm making a mistake?
No, I think you're a great criminal attorney. I've always thought so. That's why
What? What did you do now?
Then, you remember back at school when you got the offer to work for the NPA?
What about it?
So you were going to turn it down, and there was no chance I was going to get in with the NPA. And my father, he didn't want me to work in Cape Town. And you said you'd follow me here to Josie, so...
I know, the Scaraba was there. What's your point?
So I never cheated on you with Danelle.
What?
I just told you that so you'd leave and take the job.
So, what do you...
It was a great opportunity. You were the next rising star. I couldn't let you give all that up just to follow me up here.
So all this time...
I never stopped loving you, Lebo. Not for a single day.
Why are you telling me all this now?
Because I don't think it's an accident. Us together on this case, our clients ending up together. But what are the chances?
It wouldn't work. There's too much that has happened. There's just too much history. There's just too much.
Can we start again?
Can we?
Why not? I'm Karab.
Lebo.
What a beautiful name. Tell me, Lebo, what do you do?
I'm a lawyer.
I hate lawyers.
I don't blame you. We're a sorry bunch.
Yeah, snakes, the whole lot of you. Answer me this, Lebo. And remember, you're under oath.
I am.
Of course. What are you doing for the rest of your life?
It's hard work, and I'm willing to put that time in and sacrifice what I need to. The feeling I get, oh, this feeling close to me, it's like no other I've had before. The crash and burn, at least I know, at least this life who I love. I won't regret this mind, knowing I found the one that makes life so worth living. So look at the color, yes, proceed with caution. Live your